God is showing us from the very beginning, I want you to come close to me. And I'm going to make a way for you to come close to me. And I'm going to tell you what it is, and that's what I want you to do. To consecrate something means to dedicate and to devote that to a specific function, to a specific role. And so in this opening set of chapters in Leviticus, we see God saying, I'm calling to you. I want you to come close to me. And in order for you to come close to me, I need to consecrate you. I need to set you apart from everybody else. I need to set you apart from all the other things that you would normally worry about in the week. You're going to come into the tabernacle, into my presence, and you're going to stay there. You're not going to go back to your house. You're not going to worry about the bills that have to be paid. You're not going to be mowing your yard. You're going to be here with me. And so I stand here today in the beginning of this new year and tell you that God is calling to me as the priest of this church family. God is calling to me, and by extension to you. He is calling to you as well. And He's calling us to do a holy work in this new year. He's calling us to gather people and connect them to Him. You may not have thought this, but you've probably felt it calling to you that there is a version of you that does not exist yet. There's a version of you that is different than what you are right now. It's better, it's stronger, it's smarter, it's wiser, more capable. It's this version of you that is closer to God than ever before. It's a way of life, a purpose, a fulfillment that you can't see just yet, but God sees it and He's calling you to it. God is not calling us to live the way that we want to live. We think too highly of ourselves, and then we still don't dream big enough. We chase happiness, but we're never quite satisfied. We want God to bless our choices, but that's not how He works. We tend to follow our feelings, make a real mess, and then ask Him to bless the mess. And then we get our feelings hurt when He starts trying to clean up the mess and correct us and get us on the right track. We can't live our lives for ourselves. We have to live life for Him. And so now He is calling us to Himself, but first, like these priests of old, we must be consecrated. We must be set apart. We must be prepared. There must be a time of focus and intentional focus of prayer and God and His Word and His will and what He wants to do to allow Him to consecrate us. We consecrate our time and our space, but God consecrates us.